back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Virgo Tarot reading. Virgo Love Tarot reading. Virgo Love Reading. And as is pretty much, gotta straighten that, always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Virgo Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's check out the energy coming in, Virgo. Well, there we go. Look at that. Oh, so there's an apology here. The Hermit, you're here, Virgo. You're reading on an apology. This is your energy, Virgo, as well as your ruling planet, Mercury. Where you go for clarity and truth. When you get out of here, you go into the Wheel of Fortune. And here's the thing. It's kind of like both of you here. So whether we are in a no contact, no communication and or in separation connection here, or there's just, some kind of a pause button, because you get out of there and you go into the Wheel of Fortune, which is connected to the throat chakra. It's like what you want to hear from your person. The Ten of Swords in reverse, the Sun in Gemini, an apology. I don't know what went on here in the Ten of Swords, but clearly something did. And are we, that's too many. I was going to say, it looks like they're wanting to stay in here. Kind of have a feeling they might be coming back. That was just a little bit too many. Virgo, your Virgo Love Tarot reading playlist is linked in the description below today's video. The Six of Swords, oh my gosh, and the Two of Cups in reverse. So that's the thing. It's a pretty strong validation of this like needing to talk, getting out literally of separation here. This is Cancer and Venus energy. So whether you are not talking at all, which I think is the case for a lot of you, where there's just some complications. Mercury and Aquarius energy. It's like literally time here to communicate. Yeah, it's kind of like three swords here, three swords there. Like the two of you coming together. The Two of Cups in reverse, a validation that there is some kind of separation that's here. And I feel like there's been some kind of discord, perhaps some kind of arguments. This is somebody who owes you an apology. Does it go further than that? Perhaps we're not quite there yet. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Look at that page energy. Our Messenger and our Page of Swords here with the Truth. So it can be somebody's immature, could also be that they are actually younger, but it's just really about the energy of, it's like a student energy trying to figure it out. Somebody here literally trying to figure out how to come in here. There's an apology, there's truth being held on to. If you are in separation, or there's some kind of distance between you, could even be that there's a lot, it's not really clear to me yet. That Page of Swords energy can be somebody who's like watching, you know what I mean? Like that spying energy. Social media, if you're connected. The way your reading is wanting to come out today. The Nine of Swords is in reverse. What's going on with that? It's connecting right here to the Two of Cups, again, which is in reverse and right here in the partnership placement. So I'm wondering also if there was... if there was some kind of next level, maybe even for some of you, proposal energy, something that happened. The Nine of Cups, you could say the lack of wish fulfillment here, kind of why things are where they are. Jupiter and Pisces energy. One cup shy of the Ten of Cups. So is this around a longer term commitment? I don't know why you guys are here. Virgo, this is a timeless reading. Speaking of here, you are here when you are meant to be here. This is a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. You'll find all your Virgo Love Tarot readings down in the description, as I was saying. But you'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. All signs tarot readings, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey and want a really specific reading for that. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Virgo. Aho. It's the Fool. It's the Fool. Aquarius and Uranus energy. Look where it is. It's here where this person's energy is really strong. So it's a pretty strong validation for me that we're still in the world card energy. There's something going on there. Completion energy. There's a lack of that. It's clear that there's a lack of that in terms of perhaps some next level that you were heading for, like marriage. It's pretty clear. But it's also this energy of needing to complete something in order to move here into this full journey. The possibility for a new start, a new path. Four of Swords. Yeah, that's where everything is right now. It's where you go. Oh my gosh. The Hermit is back in the partnership placement. It's in reverse. So it's stuck. It can be that for some of you, it's been a while. You know, that's just going to be really specific for you. But it's this energy of like not wanting to make the same mistakes. Is there a second chance for this person? Are they coming here with that apology that you're waiting for? Is this moving forward together? Is this apart? Could there be somebody else around you? It's clear, though, that there is a pause button. There's some kind of a separation here. I mean, it's really clear. Yeah, there's also there is kind of a lonely energy. Like it's catty corner here with the Six of Swords. It's time to talk. It's time for things to move here either way for you, Virgo. What that's going to mean is going to be really specific for you. We're going to keep moving on here. The Four of Swords means where you go when you get out of the Three of Swords. Look, and it's catty corner with the Two of Cups in reverse. So something that went on here clearly, whether it's total separation or just, again, some kind of discord or pause button. The Four of Swords, kind of like the separation, I guess you could say. Temperance, yeah. And it's in reverse. It's in an imbalance. Okay, here we go. Seven of Swords in reverse. It's the apology. This person needs to apologize. I don't know if there were plans to go to some other level. What was about to happen, or where were you in that Nine of Cups energy? Because, again, it's connecting to, like, everything is just sort of at a standstill. I'm wondering as well if this person hasn't been clear about what they want. And that's also what you're waiting for, because the Seven of Swords is somebody who's been running, you could say, quite literally. And this reversal energy is this energy of somebody who needs to make amends, who needs to apologize. The Lovers is here. I tell you what, that's just real clear. Gemini energy, Venus, the planet of love. This is Archangel Raphael. The Lover's card connected to the heart chakra. Archangel Raphael connected to the heart chakra. Also the throat chakra. I love, I speak. So it's kind of like both ways here. I love you, I miss you, but I need you to own something. I need you to be honest. I want to validate that if this is around some kind of vice, here in Temperance in reverse, that can be around, you could say, an imbalanced energy around somebody, which can be connecting to vices for me, in particular with the Cups today. But, you know, that's going to be really specific for you. It is an imbalanced energy. It's Sagittarius energy. And this is Archangel Michael. Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. So an imbalance around that. Interesting. Something around the commitment for sure, or just something that happened here. Archangel Michael specifically is connected, well, to both the solar plexus chakra I do and the throat chakra I speak. The truth. Getting everybody on the path to a new cycle. So this person definitely needs to own something, apologize. Perhaps there's something in their life, this could also be you, Virgo, that needs to come together, needs to get into balance. Because Archangel Michael is the angel for protection, strength, and also divine justice. It's a decision here between the two of you. This conversation, I don't know how long the pause button or the separation's been going on, but for some of you it looks like it's been kind of a long time. There is a love here between you, but there's also a choice to make, a decision. Again, I feel like that it's between the two of you. Gosh, this is just so clear. Judgment is here, as you can see. So we have Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, and now we have Archangel Gabriel here. Judgment connected to the crown chakra. Archangel Gabriel specifically to the sacral chakra, I feel. And the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. Kind of screaming out, get some clarity, make a decision, wake up, what do you want? Reconciliation or closure, airing everything out. Yeah, clarity, truth, an apology is also here. It's strong, actually. It's a forgiveness energy. And there is the decision. So this is for this person and you. But I first want to address the person who's coming through here today, connecting to the Seven of Swords and the Fool. It's like, are you going to own this? Do you want this? Has there been some kind of ultimatum? Is there something going on that has this person in balance, that's also needing to be, I guess you could say, figured out, worked out? But our bird here in Judgment is looking right over at the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody apologizing, owning it. And it really does feel like this crucial point for you. Because this is also a wake-up energy for you to get some clarity and make a decision. What do you want? Is there somebody else in your vicinity? Is there someone else around you? You know, that won't be for everyone, but it's a possibility. But what is really clear here is that there's a wake-up energy on both sides, but there's also this energy of making a decision together. Is this reconciliation? Are we working this out, or are we not? Eight of Wands in reverse. That's the communication. It's delayed. Yeah, look, it's connected to the apology you're waiting for, which was really clear coming in that Virgo energy with the Hermit, which is back. The Ten of Swords in reverse, because this is communication and it's fast. It's Mercury in Sagittarius, but it's not so fast when it's in reverse. It's like they're trying to figure out how to say something, like how to maybe come to you to make this apology, or how to say it, articulate it. It could be around a message, by the way. SMS, social media, email, could also be around a phone call or a voice message. Can you see this person? I'll tell you what, it's just really clear that it's somebody who really has a huge apology to make, and that there are decisions to be made on every side here and also together. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so here's the thing about the Three of Cups in reverse today. Is that it? No. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Yeah, I think that this is pretty clear in terms of the apology coming, the two of you coming together. Possibility of travel, should that be the case, is here, the Chariot. Cancer energy. This is literally where you go when you get out of the Lovers. That's where you go. So not only are you waiting for an apology, there might be an ultimatum here in terms of something else, advice, but it could also be that there's been an ultimatum here about next level marriage, commitment. What does that mean? You know, what does that mean? Does it mean going exclusive, moving in, getting married, family energy? I mean, whatever that decision you're also waiting for them to wake up and make, it's here. If you can see each other and somebody's traveling, it's here. But the move in general, the Lover's card, the Chariot, Judgment. So this is like a total make or break kind of conversation, Virgo. Make or break conversation here. In order to get the Chariot moving, you need to get through some obstacles, really on both sides. But this is an action that is being taken here that's going to change everything. So this decision, wow, there's definitely a decision between the two of you. I want to validate as well that if this is for some of you around maybe going from something very physical to more, that's also here. It's been a really strong energy actually this week. I don't think that's for everybody, but it's here. You know, it's sort of like the Knight of Wands also connected to the Two of Cups in reverse. But this energy of the Knight on the move, the Wands, fast, connected to the Lover's card, and this Eight of Wands in reverse, it's like it is time to have this conversation. However, it would be going down for you. It's time to make decisions here. It's time for the two of you, clearly. And I had a message for you. Oh, I just remembered it. But I was interrupted by the bottom of the deck. The Three of Wands is here. It's like literally what you're waiting for. So they're getting ready to make this kind of move. Phone call, seeing each other, possibility. And this is what I wanted to say. Three of Cups in reverse. There's a couple of things going on here. It's Mercury and Cancer energy. One, it's connecting right here to the Two of Cups in reverse. Four of Swords. All this energy of perhaps having had a really intense emotional conversation with some discord, perhaps even, some arguing. It could be the case for some of you. It's connected right to the Two of Cups in reverse. I want to validate that it can also be that this conversation is getting there. And the last thing that I wanted to say is it's a super strong validation for somebody here if there have been some kind of vices that kind of put things where they are playing a really big part here. It's something somebody needs to not run away from, change, get into control, moderate. That's just really, really clear. The Three of Wands, it's the coming together energy. There's a travel energy here, expansive, divine number. It's around timing. It's the Wands, they're the fastest. It's interesting because it's almost looking like boat oars, look. So all the elements are actually here, despite us being here in this fire energy. Sort of like oars you need for that Six of Swords. Sort of like in a boat, you know, to communicate. So again, it's a really strong validation in our minor arcana of sort of like what's going on before we're getting into the big picture here. The Chariot, the Lover's card, Judgment, decisions, moves, conversations, and major decisions together. This is like the preparation, you could say. It's like Two of Wands waiting, Three of Wands bought the ticket, preparing, you know. So it could be literal also around travel, but this is also just around, the apology, just everything here, the wait. And again, I want to validate that if you can see each other, you know, it could be at some kind of celebratory type of energy where there are other people around, maybe even something like a wedding. So super specific, but it's here. The Hangman, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I kind of feel like that's where things are. Ten of Cups in the upright. The possibility of getting out of here. Look. So, wow. The Hangman, Pisces energy. This is around timing. This is really clear. It's been a very strong period of uncertainty here. There's indecision. There's inaction here. There are some power struggles. There are also some paradigm shifts. So there's something around this person, again, that needs to change. What is that? Is it advice? What is it? Just getting clear about what the heck they want? I don't know. You're going to know that. You get out of the Hangman, you go into the Death card, and you make those changes. And there's also transformational energy. You can literally see the cocoon here. It's like getting out of there and coming into the butterfly transformation. It's like at the crossroads here, look. Dark to light energy. Again, going into the Death card, making some major changes, which is Scorpio energy, by the way. And of course, the change around the leaves here. And maple leaves specifically are connected to love. And by the way, hello, if you are in Canada. That's around timing. So it's like figure it out. Is this reconciliation or closure? Are we moving forward in the Fool? Are we or not? Because something went down here, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Coming here with the Hangman, it's like a really strong energy for me of everything just kind of being, yeah, like conflicting energy, just sort of stopped or paused or, again, coming apart, whatever. The long-term energy, and it's around your energy. And it's a validation here with the Three of Swords. And then we have the Ten of Cups. It really is like reconciliation or closure. And that Three of Swords energy was coming through actually really strong. Here with that Four of Swords. So what happened here? I'm just not always privy to all the details. It's very specific for you. Saturn and Libra energy. Going here, and just how it came in today, it's really clear that it's very much this energy. Decisions. Are we moving forward or apart? And for you specifically, because this is your reading, Virgo, that wake up energy for you. And where you're wanting to head in terms of the Fool. The Ten of Cups is here, you know, and it's just been really clear to me that it's on the table still, but decisions need to be made. What more can I say? Mars and Pisces energy, a new cycle. There are two swans here. If you've been with me at the tarot closet for a while, or if you're not, I'll tell you, they've been very connected to my readings long before YouTube. And that's a soulmate energy. It's a soul connection energy for me. That might be for some of you around your twin flame. That's very specific. Not for everyone, but it is here. And that energy in the Lover's card, soulmate energy, twin flame energy for sure. Were you in a life together? Had you built it? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's definitely the possibilities of reconciliation and or movement forward together is really clear. But somebody has to transform or change something. There's decisions on everybody's side and clearly together. Today I want to bring in a little bit of Oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse, Virgo. Oh my gosh, look. So the horse action, that's a direct connection to the Chariot, literal. It's also connecting me to the Knight of Pentacles energy, Virgo, and Mercury, your energy. Around somebody who you can count on, who's gonna, figure something out here that seems like it's kind of big. But also the movement, the action they're taking here. The wolf, instinct, connecting us to the moon energy. Howling. What needs to come to light? Well, a lot here. Truth, apologies, decisions, future possibilities. Howling at the moon, bringing in that moon energy, Pisces, communication, literally. Also Cancer and Gemini coming through in that moon energy, but what needs to be revealed? You know, going into, you could say that sun energy, the luminary. And here is the energy that's been really strong for me. It's around the World card. Goals. Getting into that completion energy before you can get here to the Fool. Goals completed. Lessons learned. Karmic debts perhaps paid. Obstacles met and overcome. Around timing. Making new goals. Where are we going from here? This is the energy that's kind of where everybody is. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. And it's very much around timing for me. And it's around like life-changing decisions closer, you could say, to soulmate energy, true purpose. Like if we're not going here, I want this for myself in this life. So I need to make decisions. Meaning you and this person and together. And are we overcoming the obstacles here? And are we moving forward? In that Ten of Cups energy, in the Lover's card, are we uprighting whatever went on here in the Ten of Pentacles? Wow. It's really reliant, look, on the communication. It's kind of like what this person has to say. They could literally be bringing flowers, bird information, divine messenger, also for you, listening to yourself, you know. But a message or a phone call, again, coming in. And again, if you can see them, there might be literal flowers. Even if they're not, this represents both. It can be an offer, like somebody giving you a gift. But it also connects, for me, it represents like apologetic energy, which is really strong here. So this is definitely a conversation between the two of you who clearly love each other. It's like make or break here. I feel like the ball, I don't know why I'm saying it this way, but maybe that's resonating for someone. Like the ball is in your court kind of energy, Virgo. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. I feel so guilty. Connecting there with the Three of Swords, destiny. That's connecting with that Wheel of Fortune energy. Again, where you go when you get out of the Hermit. Also the Star, like understanding our connection, destinies intertwined energy. For sure, this energy of communication is just so clear. It's a make or break kind of conversation. And it definitely could be getting emotional here. I talk to my friends about you. So that's also connecting to, something wants to show here, to that, or to the Page of Cups energy. I will never have a connection like this. Oh my gosh, they're just like, I will never have a connection like this. So that's the energy that was just coming in, of understanding the destined connection. And look, fate. We were meant to be, we were meant to meet. A fated energy, destinies intertwined. Yeah. I understand. I understand our connection now. Please forgive me. That's really strong. It's like an apology that, well, it's going to change everything. It's definitely make or break here. This is another one wanting to come through. I think of you 24/7. You have no idea you do this to me, Virgo. I am waking up. Yeah, Judgment. I cherish your heart. Slow wake up, Three of Wands, you know, like preparing for this. I reread our messages. I feel so guilty. So it could be that something was said within those. I cannot stand not talking to you. I really want you back in my life. I'll make things right. And I have a confession to make. I think we need to bring in another deck for it. Unless it's already here. I think of you 24/7. I cannot stand not talking to you. I regret how I left things. That's been really, really, really clear. I trust the universe will bring us together. Bottom of the deck, are you thinking of me? I was stupid. Do you still love me? I want to be honest. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? You are my other half, Virgo. Here with the Lover's card. Your last channeled love message. Love message from your person, message from their higher self. I wake up with you on my mind. I go to sleep with you on my mind. Beautiful Virgo, that is your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.